Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for June 13th through 19th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. We have a super full moon in Sagittarius this week. So you may find yourself, considering this is June, we're halfway through the year, you may find yourself being a little bit reflective, having a look back, maybe being a little bit nostalgic, having a look and seeing how far you've come, or seeing if you're on the right track. Sometimes we do need to take a step back and evaluate our situation. Are there some changes that you're looking to make? Is there something that you want to try, something a little different that you want to try? All of this is a great time to do that. Okay, we do have some healing energy coming in right after this full moon as well, with an alignment between Mars and Chiron. So this is all about your divine masculine energy and some healing surrounding that. And that can certainly be things that hold us back from really pursuing what we want to do. But there may also be some healing with a male figure, whether it's in your present moment, okay, or something from your past, something where you can finally release some energy and let go and move forward. But we do have your career that may certainly be in the spotlight for you in the week ahead. And so this is really that kind of reflective energy a little bit. For some of you, you're just focused on your career this week. Nothing else matters to you. You got some things to do. You got some money to make, okay, and time is money, my friends, okay, so you might just be very, very focused on your work in the week ahead. Okay, you could also be with the career energy looking for alternate ways to make some money. And let's face it, we work because we need money, most likely, okay? Most of us anyway, the majority of the population. So, where you spend your time and what you do for a living can quite often either enlighten us and have us, really following our passion, our dreams, and loving what we do. But sometimes, the need to make some money, we sometimes get stuck in a rut and we're stuck in a situation that is just really not enjoyable. So you might be looking to make some changes in regards to your career as well. Perhaps there's a different path that you want to follow. All right, maybe you're just not sure what it is. So you may actually be finding something this week. You may be on a journey of self-discovery with the finding energy. There may be some information that you need, okay, or there may just be something that is within you, hidden and buried in your subconscious, and this may certainly come to light. The full moons do tend to bring out some creative energy, but they also bring out, some things that have, how should we say, things that have been hidden sometimes come to light with that full moon. Okay, so there may be something that is hidden within you, some sort of dream, some true path that you want to follow. So you may actually have some enlightenment in your week ahead. But finding is also about finding yourself. So perhaps some of you are just really in this pensive kind of contemplative energy a little bit, feeling a little emotional maybe, right? Full moons do tend to bring out some emotions. And, perhaps you're just, discovering, ooh, thank you very much, discovering something about yourself. But this finding energy can also represent the fact that you may need to you may need to look for something. Seek and ye shall find. So whatever it is that you are looking for in the week ahead, I think you'll either find what you're looking for or you'll find the path forward. Okay, so certainly something may be discovered in the week ahead. Maybe someone will, if you're looking for a career change, maybe someone will discover you, and instead of you going out and chasing somebody, perhaps they come knocking at your door. All right, that would be very exciting. That would take a load off your mind too, wouldn't it? So let's see, we have some cards coming out for you. We've got the Eight of Swords there. We've got the Four of Coins, Queen of Cups. We have the Temperance energy. There's that Sagittarian energy coming out there. And we also have the Eight of Coins. The energy at the bottom of your deck is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is where we take some rest, we take some time out, we take a step back. Okay, we really connect, we find our inner peace, we find our outer peace. Okay, it's a card of meditation. Okay, and it's one of a peaceful energy here as well. So the energy at the bottom of the deck, this can certainly represent some influence, some motivation, but also something that is a little bit hidden or buried. So if you're looking for something, some answers, a clear direction, maybe you're looking for signs, okay, the Four of Swords energy can certainly show that meditation and quiet contemplation may certainly be the order of the day for you. Okay, this is also a reminder there that depending on how the full moon energy affects you, the Four of Swords can be that reminder from Spirit to, to take it a little bit easy this week, okay? Especially if you're feeling very emotional. And some people do, right? Some people love the full moon energy and it doesn't really affect them very much, okay? But other people, it really causes a little bit of turmoil in their life every single month. So I have a friend like that. She hates the full moon energy and she just wants to run and hide. So that Four of Swords, if you're in that kind of energy with the full moon, okay, you may want to run and hide, okay? But there could also be something where you're just looking for a little bit of peace. So perhaps you are very focused on your career, okay? But it's so that you can maybe take a vacation, or you can take a few days off, okay? Or there's just something that you need to power through so that you can relax a little bit, right? Sometimes we have some deadlines to meet. But we do have the Eight of Swords here. So as we talk about restrictions and letting things go with this moon energy that's coming in here, okay, the Eight of Swords shows that there is some sort of restriction in your world, especially at the beginning of the week. And, this can certainly be something where you're just feeling a little bit stuck, okay? Quite often self-imposed restriction with that Eight of Swords, okay? And, sometimes when we get caught in a dilemma, we sometimes overthink, overanalyze something to the point where we create a block for ourselves, right? We create ourselves our own little cage. Okay, so with that Eight of Swords, there's usually kind of some sort of fears or doubts that stand in our way, a little bit of over-analytical energy. And sometimes when we overthink and overanalyze a situation, it doesn't always work, right? So there may be something here that you are trying to release from, or that you're trying to deal with the Eight of Swords, okay? But a different approach may be required rather than an intellectual one, okay? Maybe you need to take a creative approach at something. Perhaps you need to ask for help, okay? Maybe you even need to do something like write down pros and cons, okay? So, but there's something here that you need to overcome before you can move forward. So whether that's just something within you, or whether that's something in your external environment, all right? Something that's keeping you a little bit held back there. We've got the Four of Coins as well. So some of you are certainly very focused on your career, your finances in the week ahead, okay? Perhaps there's something that you want to do, but money is an issue, so you feel stuck in a rut, okay? Perhaps there's a lot of goals that you want to achieve in life, or there's a lot of things that you want to do in life, but you're feeling stuck because right now you don't have the abundance that you're looking for, okay? The Four of Coins is is an energy here where you've got a good, strong, solid foundation. Okay, but, and quite often we do know that there is more to be had. So if you think of money, right, this can represent money, your material world, your commitment, your values even, okay? And sometimes we have a really good starting point, okay, where we've got a really good, strong, solid foundation where we currently are, but we either know that there's more abundance to be had. It's like, okay, I've got this, but I know I can find more. I know I can make more money, okay? So this is certainly some conviction, especially with the Eight of Coins, okay, that there is more money to come, okay? This can represent a little bit of knowledge or personal values here as well, okay? And the Four of Coins is known as the miser of the tarot because we need to really have a look and see where we need to be a little bit more open and receptive, because it can be a very closed off energy sometimes with the Four of Coins, a little bit miserly, okay? So perhaps you are in this energy kind of a little bit stuck because you're maybe saving some money, saving your pennies, okay? Or again, there's something that you want to do, or maybe you just don't quite have enough money, all right? So you may be unlocking some doors to your true potential to make some more money. But this can represent here as well that there may be a need to open up a little bit. We have a Queen of Cups opening up your energy here as well, because this is closed off. This can be a little bit closed off, okay? So there may be something here that you need to just be a little bit more open and receptive. Again, we've got some healing energy coming in with that Queen of Cups. All right. And sometimes we don't realize that we are not open to suggestion or someone else's ideas or opinions, or we're not open to, to finding something new, right? We don't always realize that there's a little bit of a block there. Okay. So there's might be something there for you. But the Four of Coins, can certainly be one where we may need to be a little bit open to what someone else has to say or what someone else brings to the table. And look at the possibilities, look at an alternate approach, maybe even as well. All right. And, because sometimes people do bring a lot of value to the table, right? We are quite often so focused on our task at hand, and we do have a very focused energy with the Eight of Coins there. Sometimes we're so focused on what we're doing, okay, that we can't always see the forest through the trees. So the Four of Coins is a very simple looking card always, but always with a little bit of a lot of innuendo that comes with that. Okay, am I open? Am I closed? Okay, do I believe there's more money or do I feel stuck? Do I need to make an investment in myself or do I need to save my money? Okay, so whichever one there breaks you free out of a restriction is what you need to do. Okay, but I think here it's really more of one of opening up. Okay, believing in yourself, all right, because this Eight of Swords can be a little bit of self-doubt coming there, okay? But crowning you, we do have the Eight of Coins. So again, your money, your career, your knowledge, your learning, your experiences are all very, very much on your mind right now. The Eight of Coins, I don't think you shy away from any kind of hard work there, Capricorn. I think that if there's anyone that can roll up your sleeves and get to work, it would be you, okay? We'll call you a very determined energy, shall we? But the Eight of Coins shows that you might actually want to make an investment in yourself. Four of Coins. Okay, how do I make more money? How do I get to where I want to go? How do I achieve my goals? Okay, the Eight of Coins is an energy of apprenticeship. Okay, of working hard, working diligently, learning things, and how do I level up? How do I master a craft? Okay, maybe I need to go back to school. So some of you might be contemplating that, but some of you as well here, you are very much on your way, okay, to leveling up. Don't discount and don't underestimate your skills and the value that you bring to the table. The Four of Coins, right? You could be not giving yourself the credit that you deserve, okay? You could be undermining your own efforts here, okay? And that Eight of Coins, you have a lot of skill. The Eight of Coins is when the student is about to become the master. Okay, so you may be contemplating here, how can I level up and take my career to the next level? How do I make more money, right? It's all prevalent right here. But going to back to school may be a solution for you, okay? Or maybe just opening those doors to new experiences may also be that way forward for you, okay? And sometimes we pigeonhole ourselves a little bit, so just expand your mindset. If you are looking for another job, okay, you can certainly be doing that here. And if you are looking for another job, again, don't restrict yourself. Spread your wings and fly, okay? Because not every job that you're qualified to do will be labeled a certain way, right? Companies like to change the job title and things like that. So if you're looking for a very specific job title, maybe take that off there, take that off of your search function, and just broaden your horizons a little bit, right? Don't be so pigeonholed into a specific job title. I mean, unless of course you're, a doctor and you're a surgeon, obviously you're going to look for that kind of job, right? So, but we quite often do have a lot of transferable skills across multiple industries, multiple companies, and also multiple positions as well. You've got your core foundation, your core skills that are not necessarily teachable, right? They're just things that you bring to the table, a value added package that you bring to the table. Okay, so don't discount that, right? Because those are your transferable skills that you can take pretty much anywhere. Okay, but we do have the Queen of Cups coming in here for you. Okay, so I think here your intuition is very much on point. It's at an all-time high when we have this particular energy. The Queen of Cups does open you up a little bit, okay? Opens up your heart, okay? Has you looking at maybe even the big picture sometimes, okay? That's part of the energy that I'm getting there. But the Queen of Cups brings in a very calm, energy really has you connected with your heart, with your higher self, with your emotions. What do I want? What do I love to do? Okay, it could just be that you're getting things back on track for the week, right? You got a little bit of a dilemma. You're working hard, you're rolling up your sleeves, you're getting to work with the 8 of coins there, and finally you've gotten some things done and you're feeling good, you're feeling fine. Okay, perhaps you have to heal a situation in your external world, all right, and you're the one that really needs to power through something there, and you get that Queen of Cups and it's like, yes, I've got what I wanted to accomplish. But you could certainly have your spiritual self a little bit heightened, shall we say. Okay, your intuition is heightened. Okay, your all of your extra senses with this Queen of Cups, very spiritual energy. Okay, so you may be experiencing a little bit of an awakening this week as well. We quite often do get that with those moon cycles. But I think here there's something to be happy about, maybe something to celebrate, okay? And there's a little bit of joyous energy that comes there. And of course, a little bit of healing also. So I think you're getting things very much on track. However, with the temperance energy here, this can certainly be that moon influence for you, right? With that Sagittarian moon, okay? That could certainly be a big, big influence for you in the week ahead. But the temperance card is all about your spiritual self, your spiritual side, spiritual alchemy, right? And with that Queen of Cups there, maybe very much a leveling up on your spiritual self this week. Okay, you could be very much engaged in some meditation, some contemplation. Again, it could just be that your intuition is at an all-time high. Okay, you may be a little bit down on yourself a little bit with that 8 of Swords, and your guardian angel spirits and guides are on the other shoulder, right? We've got kind of the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. We've got your kind of negativity on one side and then your beautiful white light on the other with that temperance energy. Okay, but this brings in an energy of healing as well. So perhaps there's something in your subconscious, which is where this is, your subconscious, your feelings. Okay, something in your subconscious that is being healed this week. Okay, and this is opening some doors for you. You may be again with this finding energy, discovering something about yourself as well. But the Temperance card also brings in some balance to your world as well, and is also a reminder of balance. So perhaps you're feeling deep down that wherever you are, you work hard, you apply yourself. Okay, you've got a lot of skills, and but maybe you've got a horrific home life balance. Because the Temperance card does bring in some balance. So this could be what you feel that you need in your life, is balance in some area. Okay, so look at those areas in your life. Where do I need balance? Where am I too closed off? Where am I too open? Okay, there's always that healthy medium somewhere in there. Okay, look at what you commit to in your world. Look at your career life, your home life, right? Are you balanced? Are you working to live, or are you living to work? Big difference between the two. So you could certainly have that come to the forefront for you. Okay, where is my balance in my world? So let's get a couple more cards for you, because I think you've got some pretty good energy coming out. Okay, just these two may be a little bit of a concern, but I think that you're getting things on track and you're discovering some answers and solutions to things. So let's get your last energies here. And we have conclusions are within reach. Now, this is full moon eclipse energy, but it's still full moon energy. Okay, so some sort of conclusion, some sort of answers, okay, some sort of discovery. It's all within your reach right now. Okay, so remember to be open. Okay, to be open to solutions, to suggestions, because sometimes this Queen of Cups could certainly be a person who has an incredibly positive influence in your week ahead. I mean, it could be a friend by the end of the week. You're just, getting together with a friend, someone that you really care about. It can represent that there's some, love that gets back on track there. But it can represent a person who may have a very positive influence, maybe some answers, some advice, or even some wisdom, right? Someone who, can maybe show you the way, all right? But this can also be you, okay? So, but whatever it is, I think you're going to find some answers, you're going to figure something out, and you may be even completing something. Okay, so especially if you've got a big project on the go, okay, an energy of completion. All right, so we also have emotions are running high, and there is super moon energy. Whoo, baby. Okay, and that is what we have here. We've got that super moon in Sagittarius. So this moon influence may actually be very powerful for you, also very beneficial for you, but may also rock the boat just a little bit. Emotions are running high. So again, we do see some emotions coming out here with the Queen of Cups, possibly even with Temperance there as well. Okay, so remember to be grounded. Okay, Four of Coins can be a grounding energy. The Four of Swords, that calm, meditative kind of energy, especially if the moon really kind of rocks you, rocks your foundations just a little bit, right? Sometimes people get really in a kerfuffle with the full moon energy. Okay, so remember to ground yourself. Okay, take those steps and ground yourself. But again, you could use this and harness this power and this energy of this full moon and use it to your biggest and best advantage. So do some meditation. Okay, work with some crystals or whatever it is that you happen to do to really engage in your higher mind, your higher self, and your spiritual side here. Because I think there's some very powerful influence and maybe even some revelations that may come about because of that. Watch for signs, symbols, and synchronicities as well. Okay, and we do have 2 8s out here for you, which is represents abundance, and we do have 2 4s representing security and stability, quite often in your home, your career. Okay, so you certainly do have a lot of powerful energy that's working with you and by your side. So use that to your biggest advantage. All right, but this is also a little bit of a heads up with the emotions are running high, okay, because there may be people around you that go a little bit floopy when we do have this full moon energy. So remember, just take those steps to ground and protect your own energy, and all will be good. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.